can use the controller too. And now there'll be a red dot.
Sharing? Oh, record video.
Yep.
Include mic audio or don't include mic audio?
Include mic audio.
All right.
Oh,
I got a red dot.
How do I make it stop?
Oh, I think you just you get into the Oculus menu again, and you should be able to.
How do I get rid of the Oculus menu?
You either hit the Oculus button again on the controller, or you do the pinch thing.
Oh, I crashed again, or it froze. Up. Okay. Oh.
This is going to be...
Man, you're going to see... I hope this shows up on the other end, because... Okay. All right. I guess I'm good.
Okay. Here we go. I didn't even look up what episode number this is.
This is... I can put the...
It's 321. It's 321. Okay, here we go. This is Don't Panic, episode number 321, recorded September 20th, 2021. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this virtual edition of Don't Panic, the technology podcast that officially lives in cyberspace. I'm Sean Jennings, joined as always by my two cyber chums. It's virtual Dan Miller and virtual Colby Rabidou. Good evening, gentlemen.
What's up?
What's up? What's going on?
What's up? What's happening? For
those of you listening to the audio version, boy, are you missing out on a hoot here, because for the first time ever in the 8-year history of Don't Panic, and really I think in the history of podcasting in general, period, full stop, we are coming to you from virtual reality.
It is something else. What I'll say about virtual reality is it reminds me a lot of working in a tech office. Like these, so we're looking at, you see this material on the wall over here? Like that kind of like felty, like why is there carpet on the wall thing? Like that is extremely tech office.
Yep.
I think, for all the Facebook employees in the audience, you're looking at Facebook HQ 3.0 right here. If you wanted to know what the design language is going to be.
Did Frank Gehry design this?
Yeah, you would think, like, we're in a virtual space. We could meet literally anywhere on Earth or anywhere else in fantasy, and we're basically at a Facebook headquarters.
Right.
Yeah. So we're using, the Oculus Quest 2.
Yes, we each have a Quest 2, and we are in Facebook Horizon workrooms.
Facebook Horizon workrooms. Facebook, we all know what Facebook is. Horizon, none of us know what Horizon is.
No.
Workrooms, that's what we thought. We thought we knew what Workrooms was. It is where we are right now. It's the thing that is like, what if you could have your office meetings in virtual reality, but they're exactly like your office meetings?
Yeah, we talked about it on the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. But it all takes place, we learned before the show, in Workplace.
Well, no, it connects to your workplace account, but it takes place in a workroom.
Account. There's a workroom in your workplace.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. All
Okay.
of which is owned by the monolith Facebook.
Right. Understood. If I move around in my chair, do I look like I'm moving around in my chair?
Yeah, you're going a little bit side to side there.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's really disturbing...
You turned towards me and your chair turned.
Yeah. If I look at Colby...
You got no bottom. You got no bottom half.
I know. It's very disturbing. Your torso just emerges from the chair.
See, yours doesn't emerge from the chair. You're like floating like 12 inches above the chair.
Really?
So, like, you're just
you've
like
got invisible pants.
Flat... Yeah.
Oh, if I look down, I can actually see the chair. Now, what happens if I stand up? This might be dangerous. I'm standing up.
Ah!
Do I just get taller?
You're just a floating torso at a very unnatural height. Like, that's too tall.
This is where my microphone is. If anyone's curious, it's right here. All right.
Wow. We can do it all. Now, the real question is, who has the best avatar?
It's not me, because I couldn't figure out how to change my eyes. I was able
Got
to
great eyes, Dan. Come on.
Thanks. They might not need changing, but either way, I couldn't change them.
I think Colby's most looks like him.
Colby's is pretty accurate.
I thought mine was pretty douchey looking.
Oh, did you see what I'm wearing? Please.
It's very business. It's not really business casual. It's actually kind of like weekend smart.
Yes, that's what everyone calls me, weekend smart.
Weekend smart. You got the jacket, but then you have the what is that thing called underneath? It's not like it has a specific name.
I got the rolled up sleeves.
Deep V.
A deep V.
It's so deep it goes down to my belly button. For the people that can't see. And Dan's got the surfer hoodie.
Is that what it is? I was just looking for a hoodie. I was like, it's Facebook. There's got to be hoodies.
Shark little wave.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Is there a mirror here?
No, that would be helpful.
No.
I guess businesses don't need mirrors.
Now, Sean and Dan, I think you both have the same hair.
Who wore it better?
Look at that.
We'll have to have a poll.
If I do this, does it take a photo?
Yeah. No, it
does?
No, but
Oh.
I'm just saying your fingers look like you're doing the... Does it look like I'm drinking a beer?
It does. I can't drink mine, unfortunately.
I didn't bring a cocktail because I was scared.
Yes, my beer is very far away from me right now. I am not knocking it over on my desk.
Very far.
Oh no, Dan's frozen. We lost Dan.
Oh, he's great. He's dying.
He's like, get this man a health potion.
Hello, I'm back.
He back. Dan, when you lost your connection, you turned like gray. You became a statue.
Well, okay, it turns out you can't do see-through mode and stay in the app at the same time. That's what I learned. So I'm just going to have to hold this drink the whole time. Now, okay, so watch me drink this because I do have to go through some in real life contortions. Here we go.
Wow, that was upsetting. That was gross. We gotta get you a straw or something.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. No, I'm going to have to not. I'll just hold it.
Yeah, when the technology gets good enough for object recognition and it like knows you picked up a can or a bottle, that's...
I feel like it could do that, though. Like, it knows about my hand. Yeah.
Which I don't know how it even does that.
Oh,
but
now I'm making a... my right hand is now stuck in a finger-pointing gesture.
my hands look fat.
This is where my glass is right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is better than I thought it would be.
My virtual hands can't touch my fingers together.
Do you like the fact is my right hand floating around like it's limp and lost all life? It almost looks like I'm looking at my hand through a glass of water, which I guess I kind of am.
It does kind of look like that.
Yeah.
So, have you guys... so we've had these headsets for a little bit. We've had an opportunity to test them out, try them out. Any big VR experiences you guys liked, didn't like? Any thoughts?
Anything where I'm... where like the world is moving out independently of the way my body is moving makes me feel like I want to throw up.
Yeah.
I only got to play Super Hot pretty much. Oh, and I did the tutorial. The tutorial app was pretty well done.
It was good.
And I actually did that second. I should have done it first. Yeah, the tutorial app was good, but I haven't had a lot of time to play around with it. I did. Well, first of all, I rented it on Sunday, and Lena and I had so much fun that I just bought one. Because like, okay, we'll have fun with it.
Amazing.
But one of the reasons I bought it, I didn't realize that until yesterday that you can play pretty much any VR game from your computer into the Oculus as long as you buy the super fancy cable. I tried every USB-C cable I have. None of them work. So I bought the $80 USB-C cable. But with that, I can finally play Star Wars Squadrons in virtual reality. So next week, I will report back on that.
Now, does that only work with like a PC?
Yes, I think so. I don't know what kind of Mac thingy-majiggies there are. There might be like another game that people are excited about is that new Half-Life game, which you can also play with this. So I might also check that out. But so all of my big VR experiences are ahead of me. The only big VR experience I had was trying to get this thing to work out.
No, I see.
Yeah, I got a chance to play. I played Super Hot, which was great, and then I played Vacation Simulator.
What is that?
Which is it's a sequence to workplace simulator. But basically, it's like these. The joke of the game is that it's a bunch of robots and you're on vacation and you're hanging out and having fun with the robots, but it's actually a simulation and you're doing work for the robots and the joke's on you. But it's one of those games where you just like solve really simple puzzles and like it's kind of a time killer. But Super Hot to me was the most exhausting thing I've ever done. And I get I'm not the most in shape guy, but I was sweating. Vacation Simulator was great because it was like, grill a hot dog and put it in the bun and put ketchup on it and deliver it to the I was like, that's the kind of shit I love in games. And so I was having an absolute blast, just like, catch the butterfly. I'm like, I love this. So that was a lot of fun.
Wait, they have you grilling hot dogs and delivering to them to customers in a vacation simulator?
Well, that's the joke where it's like, oh, it's the guy over there is hungry. Why don't you grab him a hot dog? And then the joke is you flip a switch and you're actually, being employed by the robots on vacation in the island. So it's a very well-made game.
That's cool.
So
I liked. I thought Super Hot was really cool. Super Hot's the only game I played that didn't make me feel sick at all, and also is very fun. But as you said, Sean, quite strenuous.
Oof, it is fun.
It's like actually being in the Matrix. It's very cool.
I may have hit my ceiling fan once or twice. You got to watch out for that. Tripped over the cat once.
Yep.
Oh, well, the cat, they need to build in a cat feature because you can't clear the room of the cat.
Right. Cat detector. That'd be cool if you could see if Charles hopped on your desk, if he would appear in VR here with us.
That would be insane. We got to get the technology to that point, man.
Right.
Now, hang on. Does anyone else's desk clock read in 24-hour time?
Yeah, mine does.
What the heck is up with that?
Can I pinch and change it? No.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, almost knocked the beer over. That was that.
Yeah, you got to watch what you're pinching, man.
Barely saved.
It is dangerous.
Let's see, what else? Colby, there's a whiteboard, which is actually black. And Colby drew some stuff on it and put an image in there. That's pretty cool.
It's got the logo going.
Yeah,
oh, here's a question.
Files.
Does anyone else hear buzzing? Is that buzzing like the sound of these fluorescent lamps, or is that like the noise in the line for my headphones?
Everyone be quiet. All I can hear is my my computer fan.
Yeah, I have a ceiling fan going that shouldn't be that loud, so it could be a lot of things. But yes, I heard it too.
Okay,
it was just ambience, white noise.
Right. Again, that office ambiance. You miss it.
I wish my office were so quiet I could hear the HVAC system quietly humming.
Oh my god! I just hit my arm on something. I don't know what it was.
Colby accidentally kills somebody in VR. Oh no.
So the desk detection is actually pretty good. Have you noticed, like, it does a pretty good job of knowing where your desk is? I mean, you tell it what it is very explicitly, but it remembers.
I mean, I thought was it called Guardian, where you sort of draw the boundary around you? I thought that worked great. It was very accurate as I was, like, bouncing around my living room and every once in a while popping out of it.
Wait, there's desk pass-through! Now I can see my beer! It's the button above the drawing button on the right.
Show me my beer.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. I can see my real hands. Oh my god, and when you take your virtual hand and you move it into the real space. Yes. I mean, honestly, it's the little things.
So when you get the if you get the keyboard thing working, when you move you see like a MacBook keyboard.
I can
in
see
front
a
of you.
MacBook right there.
Right. But when I move my hands into it, just my hands go into the pass through mode. So like my hands turn like weird and
Oh, that's cool.
pixely,
That's cool.
but you can see your actual like fingers typing.
That's awesome. I need to
You'll be
try
able
that
see
out.
on my recording, I guess.
The one thing I haven't really tried that I do want to get the opportunity to do is I watched some VR videos,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like a roller coaster and all the gimmicky stuff. But I want to just try watching just like Netflix or before we came on, ESPN has a VR app that kept crashing immediately and was unusable. But I was trying to watch Monday Night Football to see what sort of a flat piece of content looks like in VR. So I don't know if you guys got to try that, but
I briefly tried the Netflix app where you like sit on a couch in front of a big TV and watch Netflix. It was okay, but it was like more uncomfortable than watching an actual TV. For a while, for some reason, like I was not positioned correctly relative to the couch in the Netflix app, so I was like sitting in the back of the couch, like it was.
Yes, I've had that happen. Actually, when I booted up the tutorial, I think it was a tutorial, I was like inside of the desk thing, and so I was very confused. It's like, why is there all this stuff around me? I don't know why that happened. That's one thing I'm confused about. Is sometimes I start an app and it's like, oh, you can't be at your desk for this. You need to move your play area, and
Yeah.
do I just move myself, or do I need to switch the Guardian mode from stationary to something else?
yeah, because the app, when you go to download something on the store, it'll tell you like this is a sitting app, this is a standing app, and they do not like it the other way around. If you try to sit in a standing app, it will not understand it. I tried.
Yeah.
What is that thing at the end of the table? Sorry, Colby.
That's for like if a non-VR person calls in, they'll show up on that little virtual TV monitor.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if we had any other friends, they would be right there.
Oh, I can't see my Apple Watch. I don't know why I just got buzzed.
I just got it too.
Oh, maybe I could put it here. Oh,
Oh, and you
it's the
passed
stand. It's the stand notification, I think.
That's weird that I also got this.
I could see it if I put my hand on my desk. All right.
on your
Any other VR thoughts? I never got really sick at any time playing it, but it has gotten more comfortable the more I've worn it.
I haven't gotten sick yet, but I haven't gone deep.
Yeah. I mean I haven't gotten actually sick, but like I've played a few games where you like use the D-pad to move yourself around, and like that makes me feel pretty bad.
Yeah.
And like I watched on the YouTube app, there's like a VR video of that climbing guy, the free solo guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like you're sort of just like on a camera, like floating around him somehow, and that's pretty disconcerting. It made my tummy do a little loop de loop, but like mostly like just doing stuff. Mostly it's been fine, except as Dan mentioned, when it gets stuck and nothing's happening, then it's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised because I have sensitive eyes, but it really hasn't bothered me. If anything, it's just more uncomfortable to wear on the face. You get that nice red mark, and you're looking fly because you've clearly
Now,
been in virtual
did you
reality.
read about the Elite headband or whatever it's called?
Yes, very fancy.
I might have to give that a try at some point if I keep with this.
Yeah. Sean, do you I don't know if you just played for a really long time, but did you see there was like a recall for like the foam?
Yeah, apparently the foam was really bothering people. That's why. Did yours come with a silicone
Yeah.
Yes.
band? Which I have not tried. I've been okay with the cloth, although more than like an hour and it starts to bug me a little bit.
Yeah. I think mine's been okay. But I don't know. I don't know if I look at myself after I did one like very long, super hot run.
Yeah, I think the
I had to like lay down after, but I didn't look at my face.
I think the promotional art for this episode is just going to be our faces with a bunch of big red marks on them.
Selfies after. I like it.
And the audio is also, I'm shocked at how good the mics are in this thing. You guys sound great.
Yeah.
The mouth moving of the avatars is better than I expected.
Yeah, at this point, but I'm also like, I'm so over video calls. I've been doing non-video calls recently as little treats, just regular phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone were like, "Hey Dan, let's have a meeting in the VR thing," now that I actually have it, or in workspaces, I'd be like, oh, "Okay, it would be more exciting than a video call." But maybe that novelty would wear off.
I think the whiteboarding would be really, if you had a bunch of people kind of up writing on it, I think that would make a big difference.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, this isn't my favorite application of the VR I've seen since I've been using it, but it's definitely very good.
What is your favorite?
I think the games. I think the games was probably, the sort of watching VR video didn't really do it for me. But I definitely think, and the fitness stuff, I tried 1 or 2 fitness apps, and those seemed pretty great as well. Like, if I were, like, I'm going to get healthy and get fit, like, I'd rather buy one of these than a treadmill, to be honest with you. Because I think it'd be a lot more fun.
Oh, baby. Sorry, I'm not listening and playing with my computer. You can make your screen bigger. You can make your screen really big.
That's cool. All right, I need to get this.
You can switch monitors.
That's when you go here and you click computer.
Yeah.
And it says use your computer in VR. Get the app on your computer. Well, I do already have the app.
Software.
I already have the app.
You have the Oculus Remote desktop.
It told me to install it, so I did.
There you go.
Which is funny because
I'm looking down my nose bridge at my computer. Let's see if I can do this.
It's funny because it wasn't supposed to work on the M1 Mac, but mine works just fine.
That's weird.
Do you guys, since we have a little bit of time left, do you guys want to attempt to do some news in virtual reality?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Because we had an Apple event last week, and it was uninteresting. We'll see if that's the case. Look at that. Now you can see my screen and everything.
Woo!
Oh,
California streaming.
Nailed it.
On such a winter's day. Let's talk about the iPhone 13. We've got the 13 and the 13 mini. Not really a big design change, so we got a bit of a smaller notch. The big change is the diagonal cameras, which I think looks great. I'm a big fan of the diagonal cameras.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. It looks very balanced.
You also see it in this new pink color as well.
Nice.
A15 Bionic chip, better cameras, better battery life, but that's really about it. There wasn't a heck of a lot of new fancy features pre-ordered already, available on the 24th. Don't have much more than that to tell you.
No worries.
13.
Really I'm hoping someday they bring back the like dark green. I like that phone.
That was beautiful. Although, doesn't the Pro has a new blue? Is that the same old blue, or is that a new blue?
I don't know.
Yes, I agree. There's not enough tech in that dark green. 13 Pro and Pro Max, again, similar. They've got a new ProMotion adaptive refresh rate technology at 120 hertz. They also have a new camera system and A15 Bionic chip, as well as improved battery life. And those are also available. And they talked about a bunch of crazy camera stuff that I don't think any normal person actually would ever use.
We talk about the cinema mode thing?
Yeah, we absolutely can talk about the cinema mode thing once I learn what it is. No, I don't remember. To be honest with you, I only read the live blog. I didn't actually get a chance to watch any of the video. Do you know what it is, Dan?
It is basically portrait mode for video. So you can... It does a bunch of things, but the big one... Sorry, I'm trying to get this stupid set up. Well, it works. Okay. You can take a video, and it knows like when people are in the video, and it knows when people are looking at the camera, and it can like auto change the focus between people or something. That's as much as I know.
I think one of the big things about it is it's a software focus, not a hardware focus. And what that means is later when you're in the editing room, way after you've shot it, you can adjust the focus in the software, which is something you can't do with traditional cameras.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a big deal. The only thing is you have to get the video editing software to support it.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Yes, there you go. Cinematic mode and photographic styles. Let's talk about the Apple Watch Series 7. We had talked about a big redesign, and we did not get it. The screen is slightly bigger, more of an edge-to-edge display, which is nice, including the ability to show a full keyboard. Starting at $399, it will be available later this fall. No date given. It's an Apple Watch.
Yeah,
It is an Apple Watch.
I like the big screen. I think I'm finally ready to upgrade my Apple Watch.
Are you going to get this beautiful green color in the watch?
Maybe. I don't know about that, though.
A little too far.
The watch, getting colors in the watch is tricky because it's always visible.
Right.
So I don't know if I would get a red or a blue.
Those
watch.
are bolder. I would say those are wacky.
I mean, they look great. It's just you can't go to a wedding wearing a bright red Apple Watch.
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
Are you guys disappointed it didn't get a more aggressive redesign like we had seen the rumors of?
A little bit. I would be more. I'm probably not going to upgrade now because of that. But I don't really need to upgrade anyways, so don't cry. Don't cry over me.
Yeah, Colby, you'll have to let us know if you decide to upgrade.
Yeah, we'll see if I have a job again or not.
Yeah, income is kind of important. New iPad mini. Gosh, it's been quite a while. Resembling the iPad Air that was released in 2020 with the similar stylings to the iPhones. They're all sort of aligning. 8.3-inch screen, a little more edge-to-edge, though not really fully edge-to-edge. There's still a bezel on there. Touch ID sensor on the power button. A USB-C port, interesting, getting away from Lightning. An new 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and the option of 5G. If you like it, it'll also support second-generation Apple Pencil starting at $499.
This is a big upgrade.
Yes, long overdue.
And it's basically just as good as an iPhone 13.
Mm-hmm. But
except for the camera.
Right. In terms of operations, yes.
And actually better in terms of the way it charges.
Yeah, very odd what they're choosing to... Because isn't the base model iPad Air still have Lightning, I believe? It's only the iPad Pros that have USB-C.
Oh. So wait, this has Lightning?
No, this has USB-C. But the full-size base model iPad Airs have Lightning.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. And those are pretty new, right? Like,
yeah, it's
not
just
much more than a year old.
No, it's just the latest iPad Pros that have them. So I'm sure they'll get that change eventually.
Right.
It's weird.
So, yeah, they look good. There's also some new accessories and things like that for it. But I've always been a fan. I mean, I've had iPad minis. I'm a fan of the size. I know not everybody likes them, but I think it's stupid that they haven't updated it in a while. So, long overdue.
Yeah. Ooh, you can get it in purple.
God, they're getting good with the colors, man. They also updated the base model iPad with an A13 Bionic chip, starting at $299 or $329. Sorry. Also, iPadOS and WatchOS updates are available now, actually. You can go download them today if you'd like.
Oh, snap. I totally forgot about
Get
that.
on it. Now, on the plus side, it does bring some features we've talked about on the show, including focus mode, but it does not include features like share play and universal control, which have been delayed.
Right. What is universal control again?
That's the one where you can like take your mouse on your Mac and drag something right over to your iPad.
Oh.
Which, unsurprisingly, that very complicated-looking thing doesn't quite work all the way yet.
Right.
Yeah, it is a bummer that two of the coolest iOS 15 features are just not happening yet.
Yeah, unfortunately. And there's no hard date when they're coming, just later.
Of course.
So we'll have to give that a try. And there's still rumors we may see another Apple event next month to talk about Mac, but who knows? They may wait.
I hope so. That I am in the market for, a new personal laptop.
Now, are you guys... We talked last week about some of the rumors of what was being potentially worked on. We talked about the Apple Watch design updates. We talked about new AirPods. Any of the missed projections really bum me out that we didn't get to see.
AirPods. I think I said last time I lost my AirPods, so I was really hoping for some hip new ones to get me back into it, but no dice.
Yep. I'm also after new AirPods. Because we also lost some, which I think I mentioned last week. And then I pulled out this box of AirPods, which I'm holding up and no one can see.
Oh.
Well, I was just my hand holding it up. There we go. I love what it does to my fingers when I can't see them. It's like, here's me holding it with like the box facing Sean. Flip it around. Bloop.
Ugh. Just like
Bloop.
breaks your fingers off.
Bloop.
You know, the one we didn't see the ability to call satellites, which was kind of a really wacky one.
Yes.
And I know the other one I was really bummed about. I didn't think it was going to happen either, but there were rumors of an always-on type display, an ultra-low density pixel display, where like certain pixels could stay on all the time. We didn't talk about it on the show. What's it called? The LTPO display that had a low enough refresh rate to allow it to be always on without destroying the battery.
Right.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Isn't that like that's a thing that they have already on the watch, right?
I think so. Yes, it is. It's the same technology from the watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Darn.
Oh, it's us.
Yeah. We're not looking great, guys.
It's us. We're alive. I'm curious if my microphone has picked up anything that I've said.
Yeah.
Because I've been facing the wrong way.
Well, I've been worried. I was worried that the audio, because I didn't get to test the mics in these with anything really before this, so I was worried the audio quality wouldn't be good. I think I can just use the Oculus recording, assuming my local mic sounds as good as yours.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. That'll save me some effort.
Above.
This has been great. Do you guys have any picks or any? I know I didn't make a spreadsheet because I'm lazy, but is there anything you did want to talk about, or?
I don't think so.
I think I would pick Super Hot as my VR themed pick.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my overall question is, would you pick the Quest 2?
Oh, I don't know.
Because Dan's already bought one. Colby, are you going to keep yours?
I think I probably will. It's kind of fun. It's way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it is fun. The crazy thing for me is the last time I used one of these for more than 5 minutes was 8 years ago with Colby.
Me too. Yeah.
So it's crazy how much further it's it's come. Like we didn't do anything more complicated than this 8 years ago, and definitely after 15 minutes, I was like, all right, I can't keep this on anymore. But I'm fine. I could keep. It is a little tight on my face, but I could keep going here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to know if the different headbands make a difference. Because I think, because that's sort of the PlayStation VR does that, where it kind of floats in front of your face and it's not strapped to it. I wonder if that could, because I agree, I'm already starting to get a little sweaty, a little hard on the head. I could see why you'd want to upgrade for long sessions, but it's going to be hard for me to return this. My only fear is that it'll end up like my exercise bike and a lot of other things I bought, which is it seemed like I'd use it a lot when I bought it. And
you have an exercise bike?
I do have an exercise bike in my guest room. That does not get a lot of use.
Is it a Peloton?
No, it's just a regular one. Though I wonder if I could get a biking like VR simulator while I'm on it.
That seems like a good idea.
You can
make that, Sean.
Oh man, that's brilliant. But I think it's been great. I'm very glad we did this. This has been a neat experience. I'm going to send you guys the video. I strapped this on my dad's forehead tonight, and I made him go on a roller coaster, and he was pretty wowed by it.
That's awesome.
It was neat.
I definitely want to make my parents try it.
Yeah, Jesus. It's the little things. If you folks are listening and have not watched the video version, you've made a big mistake. Because this
probably doesn't make any sense.
No, it's mostly gibberish. It's like, can I pull off one of these? No, it doesn't really.
Oh, that's a
really...
tough challenge. I boinked my microphone again.
And I can.
My thumb does weird shit as soon as my finger goes in there.
Give applause. Like I'm clapping, and it's not really.
Oh yeah, that's hard. Too much movement. Do the slow clap.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you gotta get some distance between your hands.
Do you guys see what I see hand-wise here?
Like your hands are crossing through each other?
Yeah. That's not right.
You can do VR magic tricks where you're just like, bloop. Oh, my hand just goes up. Oh. You gotta open the jar. Oh.
Snapping does not work.
No, we're really pushing I'm surprised our headsets haven't exploded. We're really pushing the theoretical limits of virtual reality here.
I think like I came on with a full charge and I've still got more than half left. It looks like.
I was worried because I'd plugged this in, but the plug wasn't plugged in, so it wasn't charging. So I was concerned I was gonna lose the juice halfway through or something.
Lose the juice.
Okay, though. Lose the juice.
Well, guys, what a successful program! I can't believe this worked.
It worked. Yeah, me too. I thought for sure it wasn't going to work because I couldn't sign in.
Nope, it was a pipe dream, and gosh darn, we did. So what's the next over-the-top electronic device we're all going to wrangle and?
Well, if they had announced an AR thing at the Apple event, I feel like it would have been.
Well, should we get the Ray-Bans, the Facebook Ray-Bans? It's tempting.
It is tempting.
The spectacles, the Snapchat spectacles, I think they still make those.
It would be fun to play a game together in VR at some point. Maybe we could try that.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
That's a good idea. Now, here's an important question. Have you tried like casting what you're playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got that to work right before this.
Now, what did you cast to? Because I don't have any.
You need like that
branded devices.
That's the problem. You need whatever that protocol that Chromecast uses. You need device compatible with that, otherwise it doesn't work.
I just use the browser.
Oh yeah, you can go
You can cast to. You'll have to show me how to do it because I couldn't figure out how.
You just use through some unholy cross product of Oculus.com and Facebook.com. You go to Oculus.com/cast, and somehow it knows that this thing is you. And then when you go to share, it will show you. You say, "Oh, I want to share to a computer via Cast, I think, or a browser or something," and then it just pops up.
Yeah, it's just your local network. It'll scan for it.
Amazing. All right. That was my big question, my big tech question.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Good job.
There we go. Oh, this is a Facebook. This works really well.
Finger guns. God, we suck. All right. Anything else you guys would like to say or do before we end our virtual experience, before we log out of the cyberverse?
No, I think we did it. I'm so proud of us.
Gosh,
we did it.
Our greatest accomplishment.
Looks like we made it.
We sure did. Great job. Well done. Can't believe it.
High fives.
Wait,
we haven't gone to the whiteboard yet. Can we go to the whiteboard?
You want to walk to the whiteboard, or you want to do the desktop whiteboard?
No, let's go to the whiteboard.
Didn't you do it? I don't have enough room in this.
I'm tethered, yeah.
Oh. I don't know how to. Let's see.
It's
I think
your desk menu there. It's
on my desk menu. Oh, I see. Okay, go to whiteboard. Choose a safe place for your whiteboard. Okay.
I like how you're both in pass through. Like your eyes just close.
Oh, that's upsetting. That's creepy shit.
Kind of
right
weird.
What do you what do you think he's dreaming about? Whoa! Whoa! He's at the whiteboard. Hi, Dan.
Hi. Walk over here. Whoa!
Jesus, I gotta turn all the way around here.
Getting pretty wild.
All right. Now what can I do? Oh, I can take this, and I can move that around. I still can't figure out how to draw though.
It's like the pen, like you did on the desk.
But oh wow, that's unfortunate. It's just very. That's crazy. All right, I drew some lines, I guess. If I can get down here, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. It's a very evil-looking smiley.
Good. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Whoa!
Oh, look at this. Now we can watch Dan do his business.
Yeah, I'm doing business.
He's an artist.
Because there's nothing I love more than a business meeting. So I just did this all friggin' day long.
Now I tried this whiteboard thing alone to draw the show art for today. And my biggest beef with this is like drawing on a whiteboard in real life is kind of uncomfortable. Like it's not a very good angle to draw. So like why would your virtual whiteboard, they could be anything you want.
Well, I think
also be that same unholy angle.
Isn't that kind of the idea behind the desk doing it on that when you do it the whiteboard on the desk and you draw on the desk and it shows up on the big board?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I think you could really have some fun.
Right. I just wish like you could have just like a little a little tilt back so it was easier to write. I don't know.
Well, if you prefer, we can welcome to business. Hi, business.
Hi.
Hello.
If you guys want, next week we can log into the VR chat app all the furries use.
Oh, here, can I take a picture? Let's see.
I believe you can.
Take a picture. I think it did it. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm been recording my video this whole time.
No.
Uh-oh. The video may have been lost quite some time ago, Sean.
Red light in the corner?
No, that was why, because when I told it to take a photo, the red light came on, and I was like, oh, look, there's red light. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that's all right. We just won't see the world from Dan's perspective.
You know what? I bet it broke as
ready.
soon as I tapped out that one time.
Yeah. Mine shut off when I tapped out too.
Oh, well, I've been recording the whole time, so
Well, thank God. Fidelity.
we
Record a
needed a
video.
record of this. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining our virtual reality. What a trip. Looking at that, what a blast we've had. Of course, be sure to come back next time where we'll be in regular reality. How disappointing. I'm so sorry. This was our peak. It's all
Will
downhill
we?
from here. Well, oh,
Maybe
if you can
this is
convince
it
me not to
now.
return this thing, you never know. But in the meantime, go to don'tpanic.io. We'll have the audio as well as the video there, which you're definitely going to want to watch, and links to all of our past picks. And, of course, you can subscribe wherever you get podcasts. Check us out on most podcast feeders. We are there to search Don't Panic. Of course, you can follow us at Don't Panic on Don't Panic Show on Twitter and email us don'tpanicshow@gmail.com. As Dan does laser acrobatics, I am going to end the recording here. But on behalf of Colby and Dan, I'm Sean. Thanks for being here. We're going to see you next time for another wonderful virtual episode. Panic. Now, if I can figure out how to stop the recording. Recording. Tap that. Okay. That's not it.
I'm back. I'm back, baby doll. Oh, we're still
Oh, there it is.
recording.
There